Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. As always, number one, gratitude. I might have to move them though because one of the leaves, as you can see, is turning yellow and dying. So I think the way that the sunlight comes in, I think they are getting a little bit too much sun, but we still have those orchids. This one dropped its leaves. That one hasn't given leaves yet. And that one dropped its leaves. So, but these are still hanging in here. We got some other plants here in the corner as well. They're doing pretty good, thriving. We're vibing with the plants today. So that's my number one gratitude is I still have these beautiful plants to look at. They're my absolute favorite. Number two, listen guys, we had a crazy day yesterday. So I guess I can walk through my day start to finish, and I have hair there. There we go. So, number one gratitude is grateful I woke up on time, grateful that for what I was helping my brother with to go get a TV in the next state over. Grateful that went smooth, I really enjoyed spending time with my brother. We always have a great time. We talked a lot, so that was really fun. Number three, grateful I got to introduce him to a decent breakfast spot. Turns out that the whole process took longer than we thought. So I was gone, left at 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30-ish to, 5.5 hours. So it took us 5.5 hours. My plan after that was to work on my website at my brother's and my sister-in-law's house because I knew that I'd probably be a little bit tired from just going back and forth. Life had other plans for me yesterday. I just started to have excruciating pain. Don't worry, this is from natural causes, but so yeah, I stayed at their house for another probably hour and a half. And I just didn't want to move from the couch. I was so thankful that they let me stay there for a little bit. So what are we on? 3 was the breakfast place. So 4, grateful I got to spend some more time with them. My sister-in-law didn't actually come with us. So we unboxed the TV. I just hung out with them, pet the cats. It was beautiful. It was peaceful. Talked about books with my sister-in-law because we're reading the same series. And it's been amazing. Number 5, I am grateful that I pushed myself to go get food. When I say I was in excruciating pain, I have a high pain tolerance, and this was not fun. So I decided I was just gonna go get food that was already prepared, because even the thought of trying to find food in the fridge and put it in a bowl into a microwave. I know that sounds super easy, but it was just one of those days where I just had no energy. So very grateful that I went and got myself food. Number 6, I am so thankful that my word this year is nourishment, and that I have been really working to honor my body and how I feel and really give back to myself and and do as much for myself as possible. I got home yesterday, I drew a bath for myself, put a candle on, we had a YouTube video going, I ate my food while in the bath. Literally, guys, I had oh gosh, and I was still in pain even with the bath, which is saying something, because I put a lot of Epsom salt in there. So did that for about an hour. So I'm so grateful that I took steps to nourish myself yesterday. Used Tiger Balm. Usually Tiger Balm saves the day. Yesterday, not as much. So did all of that, and I literally stayed in bed. And at this point, it's 7-ish, 8. So I'm very grateful that I did all of that for myself. Number 7, grateful for my boyfriend. He was sweet. He came in and he's like, hey, I ordered you a piece of cake. I didn't even get to eat the piece of cake last night, guys, because I just didn't want to move. And so also kind of grateful I didn't, because I'm really working on being more health conscious for myself, and I'm working on my relationship with sugar, so that way it's I feel like I have the power of when I do and don't choose to eat sugar, and it's not because of a craving. But also, I was immobilized yesterday. So, but I'm grateful because I have a piece of cake to eat today. Number 8, I hardly slept last night. So here I am. It's, I tried, and I had heating pads. I tried in my bed, on the floor, uh, in the doorway of my closet. That was later in the night. Debated even getting back into the bath because I was like, I don't know what else to do. I'm running out of options. My boyfriend was very nice. He gave me medicine. I took more medicine than I'm not usually a person that takes medicine. The fact that I like willingly asked twice for medicine, yeah. So it's like 12:30 at night. I cannot sleep. And finally I'm like, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna take a walk, because sometimes exercise, like just very light exercise, just the act of like maybe loosening up your body or getting blood flowing, sometimes helps. I probably sat outside for an hour. I walked the entire neighborhood, and then there's like a nice little, I don't know what you call it, like a lake or a basin. And so I sat there, and I just, it's an interesting night when it's very cold out, and I have like my jackets are off, and I'm using one of them because it had rained like on the bench, and I'm just sitting there, and the air feels like refreshing. I'm a person that I burn like a little bit hotter in terms of body temperature, or at least I burn up easily. So the fact that I was out there like that, I knew like something was off in my body. It was good, because sometimes when I'm in pain, I get very obviously cranky and just upset and frustrated, and I struggle with my emotions more. So it's just nice to sit outside and take a breath, take a moment for myself, even though I was still in pain. Like the air felt good against my skin. So then cue going back inside, still in pain, still couldn't sleep. So then I decided, I was like, well, if I'm up and I'm not feeling great, and I'm not feeling great about myself, I need to do something for myself. So at 1:40 in the morning, number 8, grateful I got some work done. I started weighing the crystals that I have. I started naming them. I started measuring them. I have my first batch of 6 done, because there are some crystals that I had in my like private collection that over the years, as I've gotten other crystals, like, it's time to let someone else find joy and, passion and fun in them. So I did the personal crystals first, have those ready to go to take pictures of today. It will not be before I go riding, which, number 9, I'm so excited for my first riding lesson again. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to slather some more Tiger Balm on and hope that the excruciating pain doesn't hit me until later. I woke up feeling a lot better, which is a number 10, gratitude. However, the pain came back. So we're going to get some exercise, and then I'm going to take care of myself afterwards. And I have to do this because there's so many things in my life that I tell myself I'm going to do and I don't actually follow through on. I have to stop that habit. And I was genuinely very excited to do it. So I'm hoping that, I'm just going to trust that I can make it through, and we are going to take care of myself after. So yes, 1:40 in the morning, I'm cataloging my inventory. But it made me feel really good, because that's something that I've been trying to do for the last week or two. Again, time horizon of when I do things is shortening, but it still doesn't make me feel good when I don't follow through. And I have something that I can get started on today, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, another thing with that, my turntable, the turntable that actually has a light in it, so I think it's going to be really cool to put the crystals on and have the light shine through, because there's certain crystals that look very plain, but when you put them under light, oh man, do the colors shine. So I'm excited to try that out today. And, I'm just grateful I'm alive today, and I feel a semblance of a person and normal. Even though I still have some pain, it's manageable. I just can't believe I'm still up after like hardly sleeping last night. I did eventually get sleep, which is another gratitude. I got a lot to be grateful for today, guys. So, but I did get some sleep. And again, the fact that I finally, at some point during the night, so the closet, falling asleep in between like my closet door I was still in so much pain after doing the first round of crystals that I just kind of fell to the side, and I was like, I'm just going to lay here and hopefully it'll be manageable enough that I can go to my bed, fell asleep, and then, went to my bed later. But the fact that I was under covers, with full clothing still on, mind you, like I hadn't taken any clothes off since the bath earlier, just because I, wasn't feeling good. And then I had a heating pad going, and I didn't ever once wake up because I was hot. That really does say something about that. There just was something very, very off with my body. So I'm very thankful that we're turning a corner with this. Again, hopefully you guys aren't too stressed out or concerned for me when I'm saying this, because it is from like natural causes. Like I know what's causing it. It just was not fun. So that is the saga of my day yesterday. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on my life. And sorry guys, I haven't been showing you the flowers. So those are my gratitudes. I've got a lot to be grateful for this morning. And now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I lean deep into healing and nourishment of self. Number 4, I'm healed and healthy. Anything I'm currently experiencing has a solution that we are working towards. Number 5. Oh, and I will say with that, I hit a point yesterday where I'm like, every solution that is currently known to me that I usually deploy, like I've deployed. And nothing is working. It's just, yeah. So it was a call to action in a moment for me to expand that skill set. Number 5, I will achieve and surpass my dreams. Having fun along the way. Number 6 for the day. What do we want 6 to be? Sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every day, and I claim it today and every day. Number 7, there's a solution for everything. Number 8, what a beautiful, amazing day to be alive. Let's claim the day, our experiences. Very excited to go riding later, and just have a genuinely good experience for ourselves, whatever that is for us, or you, or me. Number 9, I'm not going to stress. Everything's going to work out for my ultimate good. I dwell in a sanctuary of peace and bliss and protection. And 10 for the day, I'm abundance. I choose to use abundance that is readily and available to me, readily and easily available to me. It flows to me, surrounds me, and is available to me at all times, never ending, ever flowing, and it flows freely from me. That is all for today, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys aren't having to deal with any sort of health stuff. And I hope you just genuinely get to enjoy your day and do something fun. Do something that you've always wanted to do and just haven't taken those steps towards yet. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the flowers. Love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? Let me know in the comments. I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Bye, everyone.